Welcome in, folks. We are joined with some very special guests. We have Leno and Kevin Eubanks. You may have seen them on The Tonight Show, but they're coming to your television again with You Bet Your Life with Leno. Kevin, thank you so much for taking the time.
Well, thanks for having us. Yeah, it's a remake of the old game show. It's sort of like jaywalking we used to do on The Tonight Show. We just go up to people. People seem to like that format a lot. And it's a comedy show that has a game element to it. And we'll have a monologue. And here's the exciting part. There's no politics of any kind. Sick of politics. People, I'm tired of things that just divide people. So we try to bring folks. We get two strangers, maybe like a rapper and like a lady from Iowa that's a farmer, whatever it might be. We put them together. We ask them questions, and they have to work as a team to win the money. And that's sort of the whole idea behind the show.
Well, Jay, you kind of mentioned there are no politics, and a lot of the press on this show has been about bringing people together,
right?
A show that people need right now. So explain, why do people need a show like this right now?
Well, I don't know. I'm just tired of people tweeting things and email. I just like seeing faces. I like seeing people and seeing people from all over the country. In fact, whenever you watch game shows, they always say, if you live in the LA area and you'd like to be a contestant, well, we want folks from Altoona, Pennsylvania. What we do is we have a website called youbetyourlife.com. You go to that, it'll tell you how to be a contestant. And if you qualify, we'll fly you to LA and put you up in a hotel and put you on the game show. Because we just want to see faces from all over the country, people from different walks of life. People don't all have the same point of view. Because that's what the whole country's about. Everybody thinks differently. Let's celebrate that instead of getting in fights about it all the time. What, you don't agree with me? Well, I ought to, I'm just so tired of all of that.
Kevin, I want to ask you, if you guys were paired up on the show as complete strangers, do you think the two of you would be able to get through this game?
Absolutely, man.
Yes, because
he's pizza, I'm spinach.
That's right. I know nothing about music. He knows obviously nothing about comedy.
I don't even know about cars either.
Or cars. Yeah, no, I think we do okay. I think it'd be fun. Who knows? That might even happen.
But I want to be on a show with the rapper and the farmer. That's
the rapper and the farmer. There's a sitcom right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rapper and the farmer. What could be? But I mean, I think that's what makes it fun. We used to celebrate all the differences of stuff. My mom is born in Scotland, my dad is Italian, and they would have the most ridiculous arguments when I was a kid. Always good natured, but just with a relative, it was always funny because everybody was different, and it just made it fun instead of make everybody so mad that this guy didn't agree with that. I'd like to celebrate all that, and that's what we hope to do on the show.
And then Jay, I guess maybe you've already answered that with some of your previous answers, but you're a hardworking guy. You do a lot of television. You do comedy shows. What made you want to jump on to this show?
Well, I like it because it's basically, they've been offered game shows. All right, Jim, for $500, the capital, and this is really a comedy show that has some tenuous connection with a game, and people can win some money, and a chance to come to Los Angeles and hopefully not get shot. But yeah, and visit. Yeah, exactly.
500,
Yeah.
And you're gonna fly me around.
That's right.
And 500.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a funny headline you'd like to see on the Tonight Show, send it in. That was always something that worked. I just want to take the best elements of what worked on the Tonight Show, the jokes, some of the comedy pieces. At the Tonight Show, we sort of prided ourselves on not being controversial, and that's kind of what made us #1 for 20 years in a row every week. And we'd like to bring that same feel to this.
Well, I think people are going to be excited to see the two of you back again on our television screens. Folks, if you want to be a contestant on You Bet Your Life, go to youbetyourlife.com to apply. Jay, Kevin, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, my friend.
Good to see you, man.
See you later.
See you later. We have much more still to come. Stay with us.